Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Yeah, Job was, cursing everything.
He was being a little
Like,
bitch.
everything.
And we ain't never been born.
But he was cursing other people, too. He's like, I wish nobody else would be born. I wish nobody else would, whatever. And, the whole fucking planet and everything on it, and everything sucks.
I wish my mom miscarried me.
Life in general is just a piece of shit.
Everybody else should die, too.
But I'm not going to curse God.
Nope.
That was pretty much it.
That's after him having lost all 10 of his children, his slaves, his livestock, and getting covered in boils, and his friends coming to sit and mourn with him.
Yeah.
For a week.
Right. So that was Job chapter 3.
It sure as fuck was.
And today we're going to be getting into
Job chapter 4.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Job chapter 4.
Okay.
Then Eliphaz the Temanite, who is one of the friends that sat down with him.
Okay.
I just went back and double checked that.
Got it, because it's not real clear.
Right. Well,
they go in, he bemoans everything in the fucking planet before he goes back into his friends.
Yeah.
So, we forgot about him.
Well, I wasn't sure if this was one of those 3 guys that sat with him or if this was a different guy. But
right.
No, this was Eliphaz's
one of his friends.
Yeah. When we were about to hit record, I go, ooh, hang on just a second, because I saw the first sentence and I was like,
right.
So I clicked back.
I didn't know if that was on. Yeah. Got it.
So
now it's one of those guys.
It's one of those guys.
Okay.
So he says, if someone ventures a word with you, will you be impatient? Oh, but who could even keep from speaking?
Right.
Think how you have instructed many, how you have strengthened feebled hands. Your words have supported those who have stumbled. You have strengthened faltering knees. But now trouble, here in River City, comes to you, and you're discouraged.
I can't imagine why he'd be discouraged.
You're
It's
sad.
just trouble.
It's just trouble. It came to you, and now you're all upset about it.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Why would you be so upset?
It strikes you.
You've helped people. Why would you be upset that all this happened to you?
It strikes you, and you're dismayed.
Right.
Friend.
Yeah.
Why be dismayed?
Can't imagine.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Should not your piety be your confidence, and your blameless ways your hope? You're a good guy, so you should have confidence and hope, and not be dismayed over this mere trouble of having all 10 of your kids killed.
Right. Yeah, I could get over the boils but the kids, 10 kids, 10 of your kids died.
Right.
That's fucking tragic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. That's tragic.
I'm allowed to bemoan shit.
Right?
The problem, see, again, I just want to make clear, like, it sounds probably like we're sending mixed signals here because we're like, dude's allowed to be upset. Let him be upset. But then we're like, oh, you're upset. Like, you're not supposed to be upset. That's not the story we heard.
But it's because there's a story we've heard, right?
Yeah, that's
it's
what I'm
not
trying to make clear.
Right. It's going against what we know, what we think.
Yeah.
What we think.
Yeah.
So.
I just wanted to be made clear that, yes, Job has every right to be upset, and I think he should be upset, and I think he should be like, fuck this, fuck those, fuck these, fuck all the things.
Right. No one could blame him for telling God to fuck right the fuck off.
Yeah. But don't then go and tell me he's upright and he never said a bad thing.
Right.
Like, no, he did, as well he should.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So his friend continues, consider now who, being innocent, has ever perished. Where were the upright ever destroyed? All through the Bible?
Were his kids not innocent?
I guess they weren't. He had to sacrifice for them all the time.
Because they just died.
But they were partying.
But God killed all kinds of people without, like, discrimination at all.
Yeah.
He didn't question whether everybody was upright.
Yeah.
He just fucking killed.
What about that upright guy who tried to catch the ark before it hit the ground?
Right? He was just trying to help out, man.
Yeah. As I have observed, continues his friend, those who plow evil and those who sow trouble reap it. Trouble. Yeah. You got what you deserved. Mm-hmm. You did.
But that's you
were bad.
That's what it's saying. That's what people would think. Like, if you believed in God, right?
Yeah,
you must have done something to deserve this.
Yeah. I mean, that's what he's saying. Those who plow evil and those who sow trouble reap it. So you probably brought this on yourself.
Right.
What did you do? Weren't you good, Job? Why are you bemoaning the trouble that befell you?
Right. You must have known because you must have created this.
Because you're clearly evil, right?
Right.
So what did you do to bring that on yourself? I have observed, he continued. Oh, no, I already said that. Those who plow and those who sow trouble reap it. At the breath of God they perish. At the blast of his anger they are no more. The lions may roar and growl, yet the teeth of the great lions are broken. Mm. I see all the time when lions are growling, they bite somebody, but if that person's good, their teeth break right the fuck off.
All the time.
Yeah, I'm always like, damn, look at that good guy that got bit by that lion, but he didn't even bleed because that lion's teeth broke off.
Yeah.
Didn't you see that last week?
No.
Just happened never.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, never. The lion perishes for lack of prey. There's no lions today. And the cubs of the lionesses are scattered. Mm. Which is funny because, you dumbasses, the lioness is the one who hunts.
Right.
She's the one that would be like, get the fuck away from my kids. Yo.
They don't know these. They don't know.
No, they don't. And that's my point.
Right.
Because if they knew, like if God was great, God would have had a hand in the writing of this. And it wouldn't all be taking place in just the Middle East. And they'd know that lionesses are the hunters.
Right.
Stupid. A word was secretly brought to me. My ears caught a whisper of it, the friend continued.
Okay.
Amid disquieting dreams in the night, when deep sleep falls on people, fear and trembling seized me and made all my bones shake. Why are you so scared, boy?
Sounds like a nightmare.
Okay. A spirit glided past my face, and the hair on my body stood on end. That happens to me when I watched The Last of Us and the zombies came.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That was scary. It stopped, but I could not tell what it was. A form stood before my eyes. It was a zombie.
A form. Could have been a Lego block.
Or a nightmare, like you said.
Right.
And I heard a hushed voice. Oh, you know what it could have been? Also, sleep apnea causes...
Right.
Causes
you see dark figures or whatever. Yeah.
And they appear as... like old witches and hags sitting on your chest even.
I thought that was sleep paralysis.
Which is part of sleep apnea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all of those things. I know because I've researched it because I have these. Because I have a very, very severe case of sleep apnea.
Got it.
And so, yeah, you can see all these things and it means that you need to fix your shit.
Right.
You're sleeping good, and you can give yourself a heart attack from it. So, y'all, make sure you're sleeping good. And I'm not talking about the 8 hours at night that you're supposed to get. I'm talking about the breathing portion of it.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, he heard a hushed voice due to his deep sleep apnea. Can a mortal be more righteous than God? God doesn't sound like he's very difficult to be more righteous than. I'm going to go with yes, since you asked.
Yeah.
Can even a strong man be more pure than his maker? I mean, yes, because based on the question, can a strong man? So, Data was a strong man who is more pure than his maker. Right?
Right.
He was, because his maker did some pretty underhanded shit.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So I know that is pretend. Okay, I'm not stupid, but what I am saying is
just
that,
to be clear, Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Well, I'm just making sure everybody knows which page we're on.
I'm sorry at the person who did not
We're
know
not
the
on the
Data
Bible.
to whom I prefer. I said I'm sorry for that person.
Okay.
Go watch it now. It's a great dumb bad show that is horrible and fun, and I love it. I love it so much. And it's actually not dumb, but it's dumb. But it's not dumb.
Right.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
And so anyway, yes, I know that that's a work of fiction that I'm citing. However, AI is a thing that is no longer a work of fiction. And can be more pure than their maker.
I don't know. Thus far, not so much.
Every time we see AI go wrong and bad, it's because a bunch of racist Nazi fucks get their hand on the algorithm.
No, I know.
So it is made bad by the programmers.
Sure.
And by the
I'm just saying,
beta users.
Our examples thus far have not been great. That's all.
Because they are more pure. They are like babies, and we fill them with shit and garbage.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If God places no trust in his servants, if he charges his angels with error, how much more those who live in houses of clay, whose foundations are in the dust, who are crushed more readily than a moth? I didn't follow any of that poetic nonsense.
Right? That was what?
If he places no trust in his servants, if he charges his angels with error, how much more who live in houses of clay, whose foundations are in the dust, who are crushed more readily. I don't understand.
I think he's
any
saying
of
that man is lesser than
what? A moth?
I don't know.
I'm
I didn't
really
exactly
sorry.
follow that. Yeah.
Like I read it twice. The first time with voice emphasis, and then again like kind of mumbled through because I was trying to actually retain it.
Right.
And it's still not clear to me. So apologies. I'm not.
Yeah,
educated.
we might have to look that bit up because
I don't know what that.
I don't know
meant.
what it was getting at.
God is great. Humans suck is probably
and
the
people
gist
live
of
in
it.
clay. I don't know.
You're a big old clay head. Between dawn and dusk. That's a movie, Dawn and Dusk.
Dawn to dusk.
Oh,
dawn.
yeah. No, you're right. Dawn to dusk.
Yeah.
Yeah, or dusk to dawn.
Dusk
there
to
it
dawn.
is. There it is.
Yeah.
Clooney was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
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 Who else was in that?
Well, I mean, it was Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, okay.
So.
That makes so much better sense in retrospect. Like, I watched that before I knew what a Quentin Tarantino was. So the movie was very confusing to me. It was also during a period of time in my life when I had not seen a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And so I didn't understand things. And the movie was so confusing because it seemed from the first half hour or so, it was just a straightforward, and then this happened, and then that was happening, and then these people did this. Right. And then all of a sudden there were vampires, and I was like, what the fuck? Where did that come? They came out of nowhere.
Right.
And the whole first hour of story had nothing to do with the movie.
Right.
I really need to watch it again, though, and see it with 40-something-year-old eyes who understand Quentin Tarantino and who have seen a little bit more life.
Right.
We need to add that to our watch list, I think.
Okay.
Are you interested?
Sure. It was one of his dumber ones, but
was it? Okay.
In my opinion.
I wouldn't know. I don't feel like I'm a fair judge. I didn't like the movie, but there's a lot of movies I didn't like that I like now.
Right.
Raising Arizona is always my prime example.
Oh, and I think Antonio Banderas was.
Oh, yeah. He was. I'd see it again for him.
Right.
And Clooney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's watch that again.
Okay.
Real soon.
Sure.
We should make the kid watch it.
They won't be interested.
Okay. But vampires.
They still won't be interested.
No?
No.
Okay. Anyway, between dawn and dusk, they are broken to pieces. Unnoticed, they perish forever. As broken pieces do.
Right.
Are not the cords of their tent pulled up so that they die without wisdom? The end. What?
Okay.
This chapter made no fucking sense to me. It's a friend saying all the wrong things to somebody who's mourning.
That's
and
what
angry.
it sounded like to me. But I don't know what he was getting at exactly.
Right?
Maybe it'll become more clear. I think we need to do more research into that chapter. Like
Probably.
There's a lot in this that we're gonna have to like dig into.
Like, what?
We got the Leviathans from the last one, and
Yeah.
then this whole thing.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I don't think this friend said anything helpful. I could tell you that much.
it didn't seem like it.
Because if somebody comes to me and is talking about all this when I'm like real upset and bent, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're right. Thanks. I feel a lot better about having lost my 10 kids and my livelihood.
Yeah.
And all my servants.
No, I'd be more
slaves.
inclined to say fuck off and leave me alone.
Yeah. If you don't have anything helpful to say when somebody is in mourning and angry over what they've just lost, either go away or sit silent. Because I guarantee you that you sitting silently with them is still supportive and loved and appreciated.
Right.
Because who among us, honestly, knows what to say in the face of someone else's mourning other than, I don't know what to say, but I feel your pain and I am here with you to sit with you in it.
Right. That's the best you can do, really.
Yeah. That's been said to me more than once, and I've said that more than once to others.
Right.
And honestly, have the courage and bravery to not know the answer. Have the courage and bravery to say, I don't know what to say.
Right.
It's okay. We forgive you because we don't know what to say either. Mostly, we're just in pain.
Yeah.
That's all.
Right. So, was that it?
That was it. I'm sorry. I ranted a lot during that. I apologize.
That's all right. That was Job chapter 4.
It sure as fuck was.
And tomorrow we'll be back with
Job chapter 5.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.